Hey, hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? Okay, so today I was doing some testing a couple days ago, and I discovered something very let's say interesting about the backrooms level in this game. See, if you go into official rooms here, there's the backrooms level, and there is nightmare difficulty, and we're gonna be doing that. And my plan is, if I can get lucky, of course, I want to beat the monster in this mode with no deaths on one day, one night. That's it. I have one night. Now, of course, this may seem dumbfoundingly impossible, but it isn't. In fact, I have. Yep, that's the lucky one. Alright, got ourselves a lucky spawn. In fact, I believe this might be the easiest one to do Nightmare one night on. I'll probably do more later as well. It's just right now I wanna get this over with. Alright, first things first. I wanna go to the food rooms. Food rooms in this map, they're mostly food, but they have a chance to spawn metal in them as well. Not lucky with that. Water room is important. I need to get enough food and water to keep myself going long enough for this strategy to take effect. And I should need, like, the entire night's worth of supplies. And we're going to need to make all the money back from the watch, but watch and the map are utter necessities. You need them to actually to be able to scavenge effectively. My throat really hurts as of recording this. Not entirely sure why. I'm not sure what disease, sickness, or allergy could have triggered it, and frankly, I'm too scared to find out. But I know I'll find it eventually. Anyways, the metal's been met. Now we have wires on the chopping block. So that's one. We need 2 piles of wire, and this challenge should be possible. Gunpowder would be nice to get as well. Titanium isn't really necessary. Armor isn't required either unless you get unlucky and spawn with something that you have to use armor to not die to. Right now I'm going after food and water. The item box isn't really important. I mean, it's a nice damage boost, but you don't need it. Honestly, I might look into the lore of this game soon, because I keep seeing this Hue window as a monster thing while I'm practicing these runs, and it always piques my interest, but I haven't really... There isn't a lot of lore going around on here. I don't think there's really anything on YouTube either. It's very interesting, actually. I'd like to look into the lore of this game. Fabric isn't a necessity either. Of course, you could do this strategy at any point. It's a very much a cheese strat, but it's surprisingly effective. Honestly, I hate using the hazmat, but its convenience outweighs the whole visual blocking thing. And that's why I use it so much. Alright, 1 glass pile. 2 glass. We need, I believe... this cheese strategy uses the stun stick, so I need 1 more thing of glass, 2 more... or 1 glass, 1 wire, and I'll be able to do this and rest easy. Now, yes, this is very RNG required to do this in 1 night. However, it's not really as bad if you're relying on, like, night 2 luck, because items... well, just having respawnable items is always a necessity, but I'm glad that the materials do respawn, because that makes this challenge feasible. I mean, I think it'd be cool if this was more of like a resource management game, which it kind of is, but I consider this to be less resource management, more, I don't know, really. I haven't really thought of a genre for this game. Actually, I do need a bit more water, preferably. Just because coffee gives a bit on the thirst meter doesn't mean it's very useful. So, glass, wire, that would be nice, but sometimes I get unlucky enough to have to, you know, sometimes I get unlucky to the point where I just can't do this. So this is, as I said, very, very luck reliant. Also, it's pretty much impossible to check the difficulty I'm on, because the mask blocks out Nightmare specifically. So just take my word for it. It's Nightmare. I didn't doctor the footage. I mean, you can always tell because of the monster's health. The monster, I believe, an expert for this, has 5 or 6,000. But honestly, as long as you don't get a mimic spawn, this challenge is insanely just easy. Like, I've never really struggled with this unless the mimic spawns, in which case, yeah, it's a bit... And yes, this is one of the fastest ways to grind coins, to my knowledge. Alright, that's good. We need one thing of wires. Wires obtained. Alright, we won. Now you may be thinking, no, there's a cooldown on this, but not on this mode. They just forgot to add a cooldown for this. Now what you want to do is you can spend the rest of the time foraging, but you really just need a hiding spot in a well, it doesn't even really have to be a corner. This can be pretty much wherever. It's just if you're dealing with the creature that requires you to stare at it, which is currently bugged, but I'm sure whenever they fix it to where it can actually move on maps other than Zone 1, whenever they fix it, I'm sure this will be like a legitimate strategy to go into the corner, but I'm just trying to get good with the corner strat, just because. Now, keep in mind, this bug is exclusive to this backrooms mode. I don't know why, but it's exclusive to the backrooms map. I haven't really done any research on it, but honestly, I don't want to question it. We don't need the map anymore. We just need the we just need to organize the watch and the R key for whistling. I'd like to get a bit more food, but I don't know if that's no, I doubt that that's going to be an option. We'll just have to be smart. But, yeah, right now it's just the waiting game. 11 p.m., halfway to 12. Normally with the watch you don't have to look down, but since I have the gas mask, or the hazmat thing on, I have to, shoot my face down. And this is why I choose it, because sometimes both corners are infected with gas, so you have to sidetrack to get the gas mask, and it's a real mess, you know? I believe this is a sound funnel. Yep. But it didn't spawn. Alright, 5,000 now. Whistle once, and if it doesn't come then... Two options. You can use one of these. You can whistle, but I can't do it, because whistle has a long cooldown for whatever reason. Now I'm waiting until the visible thing says it saw you. I wish I could make the tracker, but I don't believe it's possible to get the stuff for it. Alright, wait for this. Wait for it to turn around. You want to hit it, and you want to spam 1, and then click. Or alternatively, if you're playing on anything else, you want to do the switch to and from the stun stick. This can be made faster with the tactical armor set, but it's like, I do not yet have the currency for that, and also, tactical armor set, I don't know if it allows you to go faster to actually, oh shoot, I accidentally dropped my stun stick. Now, as you can see here, the damage I've done is insane to this thing. So all I gotta do is press 1 and then hit left click as fast as I can. And if I do this long enough, and you can see it's only day 1. It's already lost 1,000 health. This thing will die incredibly quickly. And the stun times don't stack, so don't just think you can like leave it here for the rest of the night. Eventually it will unstun. You have to repeatedly hit it. I don't know why the stun time works like this in the backwards level, but frankly I don't really want to question it. And there we go. 5 a.m. win on Lost Rooms, night 1. This is ridiculous. I don't know why they didn't fix this bug, but it's a thing. Now I just gotta get to the right point, and that should be it. I don't know why that's not we go. Lost Rooms, Day 1 win. Backrooms level in however many minutes. I don't have a timer, and I don't care to keep track of it. I'll probably figure it out once I'm done editing this thing that I've created. Whee! And I'm gonna end the video there. Goodbye. Also, I don't know what else. Yeah, bye.